Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trevor Plays here, back again with some more One Piece. We're here with chapter 1137, introducing Shamrock. We have Yamato's Pilgrimage, Volume 23, Infiltrate the Sketchy Hideout. And we see some of the former Beast Pirates standing here. Most likely the Gifters. No, it's more of who's kind of people. So I don't remember. I know that his whole thing is like cat themed. So I see the ears. So they're mostly like, but they're the Gifters. So man. But here we go. Aroost Castle, Elbaph. In the 14 years since King Harold's death, no one has dared approach this castle. Or so I thought. But it's clear that someone has broken through the door, and there are no guards standing watch. So, is this a bad sign then? Says Nami. It says, intruders. These doors were broken from the inside. We'll figure it out when we get there. When we get in there. Keys. This destruction looks fresh. And yeah, like I was right. The door is broken. And I love that there was, in the last chapter, you could see the details on the door to where it is broken. But also Zoro says it's broken from the inside. So that does say something too. But that also means that it confirms kind of the thing that happened in 1134, where the mysterious figures or the holy knights appear inside the castle, and so that makes sense that they are breaking out of the castle. Wait, please wait, this is frightening. Wow, this castle is huge. I can't even see the ceiling. It's way too big. I can't walk across this. Hey, Road, where are the keys? I'm just a common man. I've never been inside the castle. But we're very lucky to have you with us. Really, Ultra Rare Nami? I was just thinking the same thing. Onward, says Zoro. So this is what it's like in here. I'm overcome with both wonder and fear. Is all of this destruction from the intruders? No, King Harold passed after a vicious battle with Loki. What you see are the scars of that fight. That's some serious devastation. Loki is a monster, to be sure. But King Harold was also known as a great warrior on his own. Destruction was inevitable. Whoa, it's huge! Wait, what is this? It's horrifying. It's like a giant graveyard. Yes, naturally, there were many soldiers in the castle. Loki slew over 100 stout warriors that day. The only survivors among that castle were Chief Jarl and Loki himself. It was such a shocking and bloody scene that it was agreed the castle should be sealed and left untouched afterward. Perhaps it was now haunted by vengeful spirits. Check it out, you guys! Look how big the skull is! It's even got horns. Is it like oars? The largest bones belong to the warriors with the blood of ancient giants. There are no longer any pure bloods, but some still have traces of it in their history. In fact, King Harold himself was very large and mighty. Just look up. I haven't seen that visage in years. That is a portrait of King Harold, the man who loved peace and attempted to bridge the gap between Elbaph and the rest of the world. The greatest king in the history of Elbaph, they say. He looks strong. The scarring on his head is where he ripped out his horns. The mark of his ancient blood. Giant blood. The scarring on his head is where he ripped out his horns, the mark of his ancient giant blood. To him, ancient giants were a reminder of our era of war. He had horns? That takes serious guts. His Majesty's death was a shock to all, but it was the hardest upon the other son of King Harold, Hyrule, who had the most cause to hate Loki for his actions. What? Really? And Nami says, he and Loki are brothers? Yes, but from different mothers. Hyrule was born to another woman prior to Harold's marriage to the queen. You see, Elbaph did not allow for Hyrule's mother to be queen. How come? She was from a different giant nation. Why does that matter? You're all giants. We're all giants. Do you humans not wage war over land and resources as well? Oh, yeah. Says Zoro. Giants from other areas will tarnish the blood of Elbaph. You have some really bigoted values. And other giants and humans. About other giants and humans. Oh, but you're different. Don't suck up to me, you scum. Oh. So if Hyrule's blood is tarnished, why did you ride with his crew? Because... Road? The nerd? What a creep! Wow, this is awesome. You can draw sea charts? Show me how to do that. You want to be my friend? Huh? Friend? Unlike me, he is truly honest and straightforward, and a straightforward man. Despite being unable to live in the castle with his father, and seeing the way his mother was tormented, he withstood all of that pain and said, I want to unify all of giant kind. I'm the man who will be king of all giants, and I know you can do it. Hyrule, I want to help his dream come true. So you can be reasonable after all. Kind of boring. Nami starts laughing. Hey, come check it out. Some giants are knocked out over here. Luffy is just gone. Underworld, Elbaph. Is it sinking in yet? Please. I told you already. I can't move. Doesn't change our question. A member of the common rabble, receiving a chance to join the ranks of gods, is a miracle one can only dream of. And we are offering you that miracle now. Let me see, she's like taller now. So it's like her boots and also probably the arrow powers. I'm not too sure. I really wish Oda would give us a freaking box to tell us what her powers are. Damn it. Not again. So, your foot's gonna accelerate to kick my right cheek. And after I've turned the other way, you'll give me an uppercut with that fist of yours. Thanks for the heads up. Those arrows are the confirmed path of my very future. Declaration of unavoidable violence. But it is possible for me to change course. So I ask you again, Loki. Will you join the Holy Knights? Hell no, moron. As she just wallops him. God damn. Damn it. You'll regret this. Stop. Enough already. Then will you join us? That's enough, Gunko. Let's change tactics. Contact Marijois. And then unveil. I'm sick of all these useless people. I'd hoped we could have settled this much more cleanly. Indeed, it seems he'd rather die than join us. Is this some religious thing? Finally, the Oda boxes. Commander of the Holy Knights, World Noble, Vigorland Shamrock, son of Saint Garling, 5 elders. Holy Knights, Gungo, Arrow Woman, the Arrow Fruit. I knew that. I literally have said that, but that doesn't explain the powers. I guess it does in a way. She can kind of see. Maybe this is also her using foresight. It's because she can see where the arrows are going, and then she just does her thing. I don't know, man. Her powers are cool. I'll say that. Her powers are cool. Also, Shamrock looks cool. He looks like Shanks. I already know about this. So Shamrock and Shanks are brothers, I'm assuming. Or no, they're brothers. I was going to say cousins, but that probably doesn't make any sense. They're definitely brothers. They look very similar. However, Shamrock has more flowing hair and is braided. He looks more noble, obviously, than Shanks, especially with his outfit as well. The vicious warriors of Elbaph who conquered the new world long, long ago will be brought under the command of the world government once and for all, says Shamrock. To be continued. Okay, so the other thing is obviously the reveal of the title, introducing Shamrock. So yes, this was one of the things that I obviously could not avoid while I was away and not doing YouTube, as well as just not reading One Piece in general. This was one of the things that got spoiled for me, which was Shamrock, Figurland Shamrock. So yes, this was revealed to me. Also, the fact Gunko was also revealed too, but it was from the other chapter. I didn't see that her powers were the arrow fruit, and she was an arrow woman, and stuff like that. But her powers are sick. Her design is cool. Shamrock's design is cool. My guess is he either doesn't have a devil fruit, or if he does, I think I remember it's not him, it's his sword. But I'll get into that whenever we get to that chapter. Again, he's been spoiled for me. I know his powers. I know who he is, all that stuff. But obviously, with reading it, catching up, I still like to keep the little surprise. But I knew this was coming. Again, obviously with the title too. But seeing the design, seeing that he does look like Shanks, except there are some differences. Obviously, he doesn't have the scar, and as well as the braided hair. But yeah, he looks sick. What can I say? He looks sick. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Leave some comments down below on what you guys thought, and what was your reactions seeing Shamrock and yeah, I guess seeing Shamrock be revealed. Yeah, and if you're new to my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe and notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.